All right, so this is my old 2016 Husqvarna TE250. I bought it new. Used to ride it quite a bit until I got into trials. I remember doing a video after I had it for a year, and I had 50 hours on it then. And then, so now it's 2023, and I just don't ride it too much. Pretty excited today. It's got 223 hours right now. I just did a new top end on it last weekend, 222 hours. So that was the first top end it's had. It's actually my first two-stroke top end I've done as well. I kind of procrastinated because I was kind of it was running great. I had no issues, and I guess I just didn't want to screw it up and make it worse. When I had it relatively new, I checked the compression. It had I believe it was 170 PSI. I took a picture of it back then. And so then I checked it, probably about 9 months, a year ago, and it still had the same PSI, which I believe was 170 PSI. And so I just kind of, procrastinated on doing it. So just did it. It's my first ride. I rode it around the neighborhood a few times to make sure everything was good. So yeah, it's nice. I just got, before I bought my Beta, I bought these spare wheels so I could have a set and then another one to set on different. So anyway, this is my spare ones I put on, but they got new tires. It's got Shinko 525. This is the first time I've ever used this one. And then the M59 on the front. They both have heavy duty tubes in these. M59's awesome. Still got the stock pipe. Behind the guard, it's got some good dings in there, so it'll take dings. Maybe without the guard they would be bigger, I don't know. And it's got a couple little kinks in the header there. I do have I bought the flange protector years ago because I read about how it could break, so I did that. Got the bulletproof guards. Those are awesome, definitely worth their money. Stock skid plate. Unlike the Beta cross trainer, this stock skid plate is actually decent, so I never felt like replacing it. It's it's pretty good. It's carbed. How can you go wrong? It's got a carburetor. Tusk rear. So no harder than I ride. These are still the stock rotors, stock brake pads. Never changed brake pads. It's got stock chain. I've never even taken the chain off this bike. Let's see, it comes stock with a 50 tooth. This is a 52, but the front sprocket's still original. So that's how that looks. Shifter's original. Most everything's original. I would have kept the stock silencer, but you have to have the spark arrestor to ride like in national forest, so that's why I got that. Trying to think anything else. So the top end, like I said, it's first two-stroke top end I've ever done. I was pretty intimidated about doing. I watched some videos. So I'll just say doing the top end, the piston rings, piece of cake. Make sure you get the KTM easy clips. I think they were stock. You can order them from where online, or you can just order them off. They are actually just a stock. The easy clips are a stock part. You don't have to buy them from anywhere special. There's a certain year that came out with the easy clips. I want to say it's 03, but I'm not for sure. Easy clips, get those super easy. So putting the top in, super easy. What takes a lot of time is the power valve. So cleaning it. Otherwise, it's not hard. Keeping track of all the parts, which side they go on. Just keep track of them. You know what side they go on. Clean. I just use brake cleaner, scrubbing brush. Just takes a long time to clean it all up. I use some gasoline as well. Take your time. It's not hard. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good bike. I just don't ride it much anymore. So no more than I ride it. Top end should be good for a long time now. I changed. I put in a new Bendix 1 year at 50 hours, and then about a year ago, it wasn't starting, so I put in another one. And then when I took it out, I kind of put some torque to it to test it, and that wasn't the problem. So I don't know if I had a bad ground or what. I'm not for sure. I used the starter the other day, and it fired right up after I got it all put back together. So I'm not for sure. I guess that's it. It's a good old bike. I'm very happy I bought it new with the old carb. I've had no issues with it, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.